Today I'm going to show you guys how I find and utilize virtual assistants for my Amazon FBA business. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Hisham Abdallah. Everybody calls me Hish. I'm a full-time Amazon seller and I've sold well over 6 figures in my first year in business. And the big point a lot of Amazon sellers will bring up to me is, Hish, how do I scale? And the number one thing I say is leverage, leverage, leverage. You need to delegate miscellaneous tasks within your business so you can focus on the bigger things that's going to help you scale at the end of the day. And the cool thing is we live in a day and age where you're not just leveraging that, but you're leveraging currency. And what I mean by that is we're leveraging virtual assistants in the Philippines rather than hiring someone in America. Now, what that means is I don't have to pay them $15, $20 an hour. If you don't know, in the Philippines, their currency is a lot less than the American dollar. So what I do is I leverage that. They still get paid very well, but to us, we're paying a lot less than we have to pay for an American employee. So instead of paying them $15, $20 an hour, I pay them $3 an hour because their currency exchange is a lot less than the American dollar. And not to mention, with my personal experience, they are very hardworking people, to say the least. And extremely loyal too, which is exactly why I love building relationships with my virtual assistants, because at the end of the day, I grow and I make sure they're compensated and they grow as well. So with that being said, I want to show you guys exactly how I find my virtual assistants on my own to scale my business. All right, first things first is we're going to go to onlinejobs.ph. This is where you're going to hire your first employee for your business. And I picked the pro option. So you don't need the premium, you don't need the free, the free, they don't really give you anything in that aspect. Just get the pro, pay for the first month. You're not going to need to pay for it any other time after that. Just pay the one-time fee so you can just get your employee, then cancel it right after. That's exactly what I did. And essentially what you're going to do is once you pay for that, you're going to go to here, post a job. Now, obviously, like I said, I did cancel it because I already hired my employee months ago, so I don't use this website anymore. I just used it for the one time that I needed it. And obviously, you can always pay for it again if you need to hire, some more employees in the future. But it doesn't make sense to keep paying for something that you don't need. So I just paid for the one time, hired my employees, canceled it, and then when I want to hire someone again, I'll just pay for it down the line. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go to here, post a job. And then right away, we're going to put the job title. What do you need? Type of employee, job description, etc. So job title. I'll kind of give you guys an example of what I posted. So my job posts, I needed an operations manager. So what I did, go to edit so I can kind of show you guys what that looks like. I posted operations manager, type of employment, full-time, because I need them as a full-time employee. And here's my description. Now, kid you not, I literally use ChatGPT for this, which is a cool thing. We live in a day and age where you can utilize ChatGPT. So I just typed in ChatGPT, write out a job description to hire employee, and I gave ChatGPT the exact specifics that I needed. So I said I needed someone that could reprice for me. So I had them put out a description of saying, pretty much I need someone that can reprice my products, handling product authenticity claims. So pretty much every time I get some sort of like IP complaint on Amazon, they the virtual assistants themselves, they can battle it. So I don't have to worry about those things. They can just review my account every single day. Oh, something popped up. We don't even have to let Hish know. We'll just handle that right away. That's the power of delegations. So for the most part, repricing, tracking, hitting IP complaints, customer complaints, tracking your shipments, and obviously sourcing as well. So what I do, and in this case, I would just go to ChatGPT, which I'll pull up right now. You can just see what ChatGPT cooks up for us. Boom. Amazon product sourcing VA. That's perfect. Experience required in reverse sourcing, manual sourcing, and Keepa and SellerAmp. Amazing. Love that. And this is awesome. This is why, ChatGPT is amazing. Like, don't make it hard for yourself. Just, make it simple, right? ChatGPT is really powerful. I recommend you guys using it if you haven't already, especially in business. So, yeah, there we go. So check it out. So, to make sure you read this entire job listing, please add the word banana at the end of each application. So the cool thing about that is when I go back to my application, right, I can go right here. I have 80 messages, right? So these are messages of all the VAs that applied for my listing. Now, what I would do, see, this guy said blackjack. So it's kind of funny. In the last job application, I said the word blackjack, not banana. So to every VA that did not put blackjack at the end, I immediately disqualified them because that shows lack of carelessness. That shows they don't care. That shows they're just mindlessly, picking and choosing applicants, just applying randomly. Now, this person, they put blackjack. So I'm going to take them serious. They took me serious, so I'm going to take them serious, right? So the fact that this person put blackjack, I'm going to go ahead and read through all this. Now, this is a different job application. This is for like content creation. Yeah, I mean, they did a really good job. Obviously, they even put like a link. So typically what they'll do also is they'll send you like a link of them talking. So yeah, once ChatGPT pretty much loads all that up, I'll obviously put that in the job description. So I'll go back over here and I'll put job title. We'll put product sourcing VA, type of employment, full-time, part-time, gig, whatever you want to do it. I like full-time. Full-time is typically like 40 hours a week. job description. So I'll just copy and paste all of ChatGPT stuff in there, right? So we'll do it right here. We are going blah, 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 copy all the way, or copy all the way down there. Boom. Put it in there. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. And then after I put that in there, I'll put the salary. So just to give you guys an idea, I pay my VAs $4 an hour, right? And I like to incentivize them too. I'll say, hey, you know, if you hit X amount of milestones, right? If you're able to source, $10,000 worth of buying products, I won't just give you your $4, but I'll give you a bonus on top of that, right? You always want to incentivize them. I love incentivizing my employees. I love it because number one, it makes them happy, which I love seeing the people happy. Number two, it pretty much enforces them to work a lot more harder to get that bonus, which is going to make me more money, and it's a win-win all around. So I like to say $4 an hour minimum. You can put $3, $3.50, for whatever you prefer. It doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter. That's a paycheck, but you get the point. The desired number of hours per week. I mean, I like to say 40 hours a week, right? So pretty much, what is that? 8 hours a day for 5 days of the week. So if you want them working 8 hours a week of sourcing, they can do that for you. My email, obviously put my email right there, my full name, skills required. So in skills required, I like to put, communication, right? Communication number one. So communication, e-commerce, right? E-commerce. And then, you could put like computer or whatever, computer services. It really, or not compute, excuse me, computer. This doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. Computer literacy, that's good. Computer literacy is good. But that doesn't really matter. It's most of the job description that's really like the big hitter right there. So once you have that all down, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward from there. Desired numbers of hours per week. I forgot to put 40, right? Because 5 days a week. And then after you post that, I kid you not, the next morning you'll probably be blown up with job applications. And what I recommend you do is, number one, go through all of the applicants, make sure that they put banana or whatever your keyword is at the end. And for the ones that didn't, immediately disqualify them, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm not wasting my time with them. Disqualify them right away. Now, I use a software called Hubstaff. Now, if I pull it up right here, it's actually really clutch. It pretty much tells you exactly how hard, how actually efficiently they're working, when and if they're working, and it pretty much tells you exactly the time that they've clocked in, they've clocked out of. So I recommend you guys getting Hubstaff. It's really good to pretty much tracking all of their performance for the most part, because at the end of the day, you don't want them working blindly behind your back. Obviously, I have VAs that do that for me now, but they've been with me for the past 7, 8 months. So I trust them, right? I mean, I've seen their work ethic. If you can build a good relationship with your VA, you're in luck. So yeah, after I get all my applicants and after obviously now we have Hubstaff to track and monitor all of their work, I like to get on video calls. So I'll get on calls with maybe like 4 or 5 people, 4 or 5 of the best, applicants that I found and that I feel, right, because it's a feeling game, that I feel are really good for this position. I'll hop on calls with them, talk to them, obviously speak with them, see how they are as a person. And then from there, I'll just tell each of them, hey, I'll get back to you guys. I'll make a decision in the next day. And I'm very respectful. I'll let them know. I'm not going to just ghost them. I'll let them know, hey, sorry, I don't think, I think I found a better option at the end of the day. Good luck and best endeavors with you, going forward. But yeah, pretty much I'll pick 1 or 2 or however many I want. I recommend, like I said, getting on video calls with them. So that's pretty much how I find VAs for my Amazon business and exactly how I utilize them as well. And please, if this video helped you guys out in any way, shape, or form, drop a sub and a like button. It would mean a lot, as well as a comment. Tell me exactly how you guys enjoyed it. And if you're really serious about starting your own Amazon business, or you've already started and you're just stuck, feel free to sign up for my coaching program below. I've helped tons of people kill in the Amazon space, and I'll even drop all the testimonials above. So if you're serious, click on that link below to book a one-on-one call with myself. We'll hop on and I'll show you exactly how I can help you scale this thing from A to Z. Just drop a sub, like button, and also follow me on Instagram, guys, at ecomhish. I'm very active on Instagram. I post literally every single day, and I'm also giving out free tips on there as well. And also, I'll drop my Discord link in the description below as well, so you guys can join that as well. It's a community where there's a bunch of like-minded sellers that are selling on Amazon every single day. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.